Hey there, welcome back to Sea Power and welcome back to the third and final mission of the Border Guard series. We have a submarine that managed to detect an enemy submarine near our northern waters. After the enemy realized he'd been discovered, he attacked our submarine and tried to escape. An anti-submarine group patrolling in a nearby square was sent to intercept and destroy the enemy submarine. Do we even have a clue where it is? No search zone. Okay. I'm going to say we have a sort of indication where it might be. If these lines are all pointing at the enemy submarine, which would be entirely too easy. Okay, we're all going to use active sonars. And we're just going to do that real slow. 12 knots. 6 knots is fast enough. Active search on the radar I don't really need. We're looking for a submarine. Deploy the VDS. Deploy your VDS. Moskva. Deploy it. Now, Moskva, in case you're not familiar with her, is a helicopter carrier. She is armed with mostly defensive weaponry. So she's capable of throwing out lots of goblets and RBU 6000, which are ASW mortars. Beyond that, it's really essentially a helicopter carrier. It doesn't do anything else but that. So what I can send out are hunters and killers. I'm going to throw 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I think 3 to 4 hunters would be good. And then we're going to go with 3 killers. 1, 2, 3. Also available, what are you? Oh, nice. That's not a Charlie, it's a Victor. To the Victor go the spoils. It's not deep here, though. And that can work in our favor. That means that the enemy submarine doesn't have a whole lot of depth to play with. And that means they cannot hide behind a thermal layer. Okay. We're doing 6 knots. Weather conditions... not great. But I've done ASW and worse. What I want to do first is clear out the direct area around Moskva to make sure that I don't start seeing torpedoes impact the Moskva, and then we're going to just fan out here. This IL-38 is going to start dropping sonar buoys in a line here. I'm not sure how deep it is there, so I'm going to say intermittent. If they can't do that, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There. And then you're just going to patrol the line again. You might need to do that too. Helos. All spinning up. It's a busy day on the flight deck. But in 15 minutes everybody can go back to having a smoke again. Well, maybe not on the flight deck. Alright, there's one. 36 sonar buoys, unfortunately. No torpedoes. Okay, so clear the immediate area. You're gonna take northwest. The second helicopter is gonna take... oh, hold on, I should mark a couple of those. No, immediate area first. A bit closer. Here. Mark it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I tend to mark it like this so that I know with the next helicopter where to drop. Gotta be sure. Intermittent. That's gonna be a very close spread. No, that's way too close. That's gonna cause overlap. Okay, manual. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna drop 12. Number 3. That would be you. You're going to deploy a spread here. Don't care about that marker. Ignore that. And you. So we got this, this. I doubt it's behind us. That wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. It's possible, it just wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's just have you go ahead and start throwing a pattern down there. And now the hunters are taken off. Or rather, the killers. These are just packing 2 torpedoes and that's it. Depth? 214 feet below the keel. Alright. What are my escorts here? Izakov. Kara? Cresta. Cresta 2. You look very similar. Cresta 2. We have some very nice anti-submarine warfare. Lots of Silex missiles. That's a Krivac. That is also a Krivac. Okay. Now, the other IL-38. Already got a submarine, a helicopter dropping sonar buoys there, and the other one's going to drop here. You're doing 10 knots. Let's set around 10 mile no sail zone. You're most likely to detect anything within that range, so that'll be fine. That lower spread goes all the way to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that I can start laying another spread. Let's say down here. No, not there. Control Alt. There. Ignore that one. Okay. Everybody has their orders, except for the killers. I'm gonna task one killer to go there. One goes there. One goes here. So I can quickly call upon one if we detect something. Formation. The farthest frigate is 10 miles out. It's quite far. Oh, we got another hunter. No, yeah, it's a hunter. It's not a killer. This one's just to drop sonar buoys. I launched 4. 1, 2, 3. Are you supposed to do the northern terminal? You're doing that one. You're doing that one. Yeah, you're supposed to drop here. Because you're taking this left spread, right? Correct. Alright. So, everybody has their orders. Good luck, people. And if you find a hit, let me know. Small update. I've deployed many sonar buoys here in grids of 4. This one is still dropping more sonar buoys. Over here the grid's complete. And yet, no submarine. Which I think is good news, because that means we are fairly safe as we are. That might mean that the submarine could be hiding out here, where we haven't deployed any submarine weaponry yet. Or farther west, where potentially we're going to see K488 pick them up. Let's have you slow down to 1/3. They're about 30 miles out from a sonar buoy. There is no layer. So maybe we get lucky, we get a convergence zone hit. But, nah. Without a layer, I don't think we have convergence zones anyway. There's a new helicopter taking off. I think it is this. No. This one. This one's on range to drop another box of submarine anti-submarine sonar buoys. And over here we have the IL-38, which I'm keeping as a sort of active reserve. Because as a helicopter, as a plane, they can drop these sonar buoys, the active ones. These are only passive. So that means they're fairly special. I don't get many. And as far as I know, the helicopters here don't carry them. They only carry those passive buoys. Anyway, almost done with this grid as well. Then we got another spread to go, and we're just gonna keep fishing for that submarine. Awfully slow warfare. It's called that for a reason. Active return. An active return from a sonar while it's 1.7 miles next to a sonar buoy. We don't... It's the Moskva detecting it? Shit. That means we're in range. That flank. Turn around. Everybody get out. Get out. Get out. Start hiding sonar buoys. I don't want to see them anymore. Are you a killer? Good. Get in there. Hostile. Mark the last known. It's awfully slow warfare up until the point where it isn't. Second vector. Let's go. IL-38, get in here. I need you to drop sonar buoys, active type. There. The other IL-38, come in from the north. Drop here. I need a buoy fairly close. It's gonna take them 10 minutes to get here. I don't like this. This submarine managed to sneak way too close to my formation, despite that massive cloud of sonar buoys that I put down. I guess sea state plus a very quiet American submarine equal this outcome. Floor it. Disregard formation speed. Just run. Because Mark 48s don't distinguish whether you're fast or slow. They just go, haha, target. Let's go. Dipping sonar. Active. We're supposedly 1.6 miles out. We should also deploy. There. Deploy. Transducer underwater. Now go active. Don't care about above or below the layer. I don't think there is a layer. Okay, so you're gonna detect them. You're gonna hunt them. Moskva. Give me another hunter. No, a killer. I always get these terms confused. Do we have another hunter around? No, a killer. Bloody hell. Get over here. Are we pinging yet? There is no layer, right? What do my sonar buoys tell me? No layer. Okay, so there is no layer to worry about. That means that we should be seeing him. 1.6 miles out. Yeah, there's active pinging. Not getting him. Okay. Raise the transducer. We're gonna try and ping right on top of him again. We're running at 30 knots. Moskva 28. We need to get the kill on this guy quick. Before he manages to sink the whole formation. And don't think he can't, because that's most likely a very dangerous American sub. Probably armed with Mark 48s. Don't have ad caps, because we're not using any kind of mods this time. Deploy. This is where we last saw him. Well, heard him. Lots of assets converging here. There. There's the bastard. 0.3 miles. Doing 9 knots. He knows he's been detected. I think he's doing 10 knots. 110 feet down only. We got a killer coming in. 13 miles out. The other one. 14. We got an IL-38 rushing in much faster. But I want to deploy sonar buoys so I can make sure that this helicopter gets into the fight. Can we throw? Hardly. Because we immediately lose the track. That's unfortunate. Raising the transducer. Okay. Did I bug this helicopter out? I think I might have. No, he's mobile. Alright, excellent. Drop a torpedo there. I don't believe that's where I said. Keep the last known location marked. I'm tempted to move that X to where I think he's gone. But I think that's not the right course of action here. I got a minimum throw range. Okay. There. Put him in the water. Can we see him yet? You've acquired. Or at least you're interested in something. Torpedo inbound, says Moskva. Oh no. Let me guess, the RBU's on my bow? Oh shit. Noisemaker. Hard over to starboard. I don't think a Mark 48 is gonna fall for a noisemaker, really. And we got an enormous ship that we have to try and turn around. The only hope now is the RBU. It's those anti-submarine rockets, mortars that we can use. Those things. But I fear that Moskva might take a hit. They seem to be going directly for the bow. Got a noisemaker. Yeah, Moskva's been hit. Deploy the dipping sonar. You need to keep an eye on this thing. I need you to throw 2 buoys so I can free up that helicopter. Damage control. Ooh. Once you get hit by a Mark 48, you'll know it. Secondary explosions. The flight deck's on fire. The flight deck's been mostly disabled as well. Most of the weapons and sensors are offline. I think this one is not going to live through it. Active sonar. There you were. Sneaking away at 5 knots. How about that? How about that? Unfortunately, I cannot launch helicopters from the Moskva anymore, but I can do so from the Izakov. ASW killer. Are you really sitting around for this one? Disband that formation. Just move. Floor it. Get out. Because if there's one more 48, there's probably going to be a few more around. I am not eager to sit around and figure out where they're going to hit next. You did drop a sonar buoy. Good. We're getting an active small return from the active sensor from this one. So not from the buoy. Okay. Lost them. Last known, heading southeast. There, give or take. Alright, up you go. Undeploy. It's an active sonar buoy. Do we have the sonar buoy from the other one in the water? No, we do not. We just got the one. Here's the passive, here's the active. Apparently it's too far. And even this passive sonar buoy is not picking it up. This active sonar buoy isn't picking it up. What the hell? You are one sneaky, sneaky sub. Please tell me you can still drop. Cancel. Moskva status. Toast. Yeah, we can scrap that one. New passive contact. One noisemaker and something has propulsion. Okay, so we know where he is. Noisemakers don't have propulsion. Engage. Submerged track 7002. 10 knots, course 119er, changing east. Okay, 25, get in here. If we can sandwich in between 2 torpedoes, I'd love that. I think that's the Moskva going down. Yeah, Moskva's dead. Expensive ship to lose. Second torpedo down. Okay, you're gonna take up this position as spotter. How are we detecting him? Passive sonar from one of the sonar buoys. Good. Okay, that frees you up. So you're going to stop and deploy your dipping sonar. Or is this going to lock on? Maybe. There's the sub. I'm not convinced we have him yet. Deploy, active, above. There he is. We've got noise from him again. Yeah, this looks pretty decent. I can work with that. He's a big one. That's a Franklin. That's an SSBN. What are you doing all the way here? Boom. It's been hit. I don't think a submarine that big is going to go down to one hit. We'll probably have to convince him again. Active, please. Active return. 0.1 mile. Throw. Engage 7002. Torpedo. Seemingly has acquired. Other helicopter also engaging. Or thinking about it. He's still got propulsion. Impressive. Torpedo's absolutely tiny compared to that enormous sub. He's slowing down some. Go after him again. Torpedo in the water. That was a weird drop. Ooh, don't hit the bottom. Whoa. Okay. I think these helicopters are going to be in trouble soon because they don't have a helicopter deck to land on anymore, as it's submerged. Okay, so we hit the guy twice. Got one torpedo left here. Anything on the ships we can use? Because we got the Silex, right? Yes, we got the Silex. Silex, unfortunately, is bow mounted and I'm running away. So that's not really a great option. You are still ready to fight. Did we hit him again? Well, not yet. Oh, hold on. Franklin visual. He's surfaced. Get over here, it's selfie time. He is on your... There he is. Selfie time. Thank you. There's the other helicopter. So that was his emergency blow. That means he's dead. He does not have any other options. You only do the emergency blow if you got no other way through. At least, that's the AI's thinking. I was wondering if that was going to miss. Mission accomplished. We were able to sink an enemy submarine. Our engineers will be happy to study the wreckage. Yes, thankfully it didn't sink too deep. Because it just isn't very deep here. Job done. I did, however, lose the Moskva and the 3 remaining helicopters aboard Moskva. Outside of that, I think it was an okay job. Weather conditions, not great, and you definitely noticed that in the performance of the Sonar buoys. Otherwise, I would have definitely detected this thing sooner. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed the ASW, and I'll see you soon for more videos.